Going the extra mile where there is no traffic because everybody is afraid to go that far. Everybody's just doing just enough to get. I did not realize that it was at this level right here at high school that everything that my coach was trying to tell me wasn't just preparing me to be a football player, it was preparing me to be a man. See, when you learn how to be a man, football is easy. When you learn how to be responsible, how to be dedicated, how to walk with integrity, how to do the right thing when nobody is looking, football becomes easy. See, I didn't learn those lessons that coach was trying to get in. So when I got to college, I thought that what got me here would get me there. So you got to realize that what got you here won't get you there. It's more lessons that you have to matter how much money your parents make, how little they make. Whether you live with your grandmother, whether you live with a foster parent, whether you live with two parents, it does not matter. Life tests everybody. Life will test every individual. When I went to that private school, I started going to school, my teammates' parents were billionaires, multi-millionaires. Some of them today are in prison. Some of them today are asking me for a job. See, life tests everybody. And the thing about it is, it'll give you the test and then the lesson afterwards. But what you don't realize is that no matter what you're faced with, you are already taught. Coach already taught it to you. But were you listening? Were you just taking it a day at a time? So you can't live life a day at a time. You got to begin right now. You have to begin right now with the end in mind. You have to live every single day thinking about what do I want to do at 40. Because the lessons that you're learning right now is what's going to sustain you. I didn't pick up on that. So next thing you know, I get out there and I had everything that it took to be successful. Everything that it took to be successful. I ran a 4.36, jumped 38 and a half without really stretching. So really I could have probably jumped to 41. I was 170 pounds. When we got to the weight room, I benched 340. So I benched 200% of my body weight. I had everything that it took to be successful. But guess what? It's the things that you do off the field that matters the most. It's the things that you do away from this locker room that matters the most. Even here, I know people have cocaine. They have weed. They have alcohol. You can get your hands on it. Guess what? That's a choice that you have to make. And every single choice has a consequence. You have choices, decisions, and consequences. And it may not affect you right away, but it's going to catch up to you. And so my choices began to catch up to me slowly but surely, because everything affects everything. Everything affects everything. So my body is weak because I didn't sleep well. Some of you doing that right now, stand up talking to your girlfriend. Or you're sneaking out the house. Some of you doing it right now. That's a choice. It's going to be a consequence. I'm warning you now. My body wasn't resting. So then I'm not eating right. So I'm not gaining the proper weight that I need to gain. Now I don't have the proper energy I need to function. So when I go to class, I still can't function because I got a hungry headache and I got a sleepy headache. So now my grades start to slip. I went from a private school with a 3.5. First semester in college, got a 2.0, barely making it. Because now I'm on my own. See, right now is that preparation to where you teach yourself how to live like a man so that when you leave here, you can make the right choices. So then I get to practice and I'm tired. Here I am running 4.36, but in sprints, linemen were beating me. I'm not playing you because you can run a 4.3. You got to give me 120%. But guess what? I didn't have it in my mind, nor did I have it in my body. So it caught up with me. Next thing you know, I tore my hamstring. Now, because I tore that one, I tore the other because I was overcompensating. And I was the type of athlete, they put me on the scout team, I run 4 touchdowns in a row against the best defense in the conference. They put me on the scout kickoff return, I returned three kickoffs to the house. Coach making them run, he's cursing them out, and they still couldn't do nothing with me. So I had that type of talent. But see, I didn't have the mindset. I didn't have the work ethic. I didn't have the integrity. I didn't have the dedication. I didn't have the love and the passion, not just for football, but for life. and it all added up. 3 years into my scholarship, I think I got 2 more years to just go along to get along. I think I got 2 more years to just keep doing just enough to get by. I'm walking out to the field, and the coach look at me. He say, "Gaskins, get out of here." He say, "You'll never wear the Bobcat jersey again." So here I am, come 1,000 miles from home on a full scholarship, and I got to pack up and go back home. Just like that. So you can have everything today, and based on your choices, it can all be gone tomorrow. So you have to live. You have to begin with the end in mind. And you have to live every single day like you're building your retirement.